In a culture that worships productivity, success is a powerful drug. It gives you momentum, structure, and identity. But for high achieving young adults, success quietly mutates from a career goal into the only measure of human value. When your self-worth is contingent on your output, work never stays at the office. It follows you into your sleep, your sense of safety, and your most intimate connections. You aren't just working, you are performing for your right to exist. This is the invisible thread that ties your professional excellence to your personal exhaustion. High achievers aren't born, they are conditions. You learn early that results bring approval, and approval brings security. This creates a performance orientation characterized by excessively high internal standard and a drive to meet every expectation. But the cause is conditional self-esteem. You feel value when you win, and dangerously exposed when you don't. These adaptations help you survive competitive environments, but it keeps you in a state of chronic psychological strain and burnout. This is where cognitive behavioral therapy becomes essential. CBT identifies the core beliefs that act as your internal operating system. Beliefs like, I am only valued if I perform well. But where did this start? Attachment theory provides the map. Your brain uses one single emotion's blueprint for security. Its safety one depends on achievement. Your brain now treats a professional setback as a threat to your personal survival. CBT helps you catch cognitive distortions like all or nothing thinking before they sabotage your peace. Begin to reclaiming your identity beyond success. We must dismantle the idea that if you aren't the best, you fail. This all or nothing thinking is a cognitive trap that prevents you from seeing your intrinsic value. The reclaiming your worth doesn't mean lowering your standard. It means building a self that survives both success and failure without collapsing. You are a human being, not a human doing. When you try, your perfections become a barrier to your well-being. Three distinct attachment patterns emerge. First, the mirror effect. How you react to criticism at work often mirrors how you handle conflict in relationship. Your brain reads both as a threat to your values rather than just constructive feedback. Second, the reassurance seeker. In work, you exhaust yourself to please everyone just to feel secure. In love, you put your partner need first to avoid rejections, constantly seeking reassurance to quiet the fear of abundance. Third, the independent shield. When emotions become uncomfortable, you retreat into work. Achievement becomes a way to avoid closeness and maintain control, believing that needing no one is the only way to stay safe from hurt. Perfectionism is a protective shield, but it is also an emotional wall. It leads to boundary loss, where work bleeds into your rest until there is no off switch. You feel guilty for resting because you equate downtime with failure. But boundaries are not for emotional survival. By setting limits at work, you protect the emotional capacities needed to truly show up your partner. Can start with small behavioral experiments. To break the circle, implement these three core solutions. First, decoupling work from work. Use thought tracking to catch on or nothing thinking at a professional feedback. Second, trading performance for intimacy. Practice micro-disclosure. Share one messy emotions or unfinished goal with your partner to build connections without performing. Third, reclaiming your present. Implement transitions ritual like 15-minute work, to signal the end of the workday and the start of your personal life. You are safe and you are worthy to love, even at less than 100% capacity. Your life deserves more than just your output.